Anupamaa, Mahi's dream of romancing Gautam shatters. He warns her against acting like his wife. Tonight's Anupamaa episode opens on a light yet slightly tense note as Ishani asks Perry to hand her a glass. Perry refuses and tells her to take it herself, which soon turns into a playful argument between the two. Mahi steps in to ease the situation and suggests they stop fighting and instead enjoy the moment by clicking pictures together. Soon, Perry, Ishani, Radhi, Ansh, and Mahi gather for a cheerful cheers moment and capture happy pictures, while Leela and Hasmukh watch them fondly, clearly enjoying the bond the youngsters share. Amid the fun, Ansh brings up Prungshi and asks Radhi and Perry to tell him more about her. He admits that he misses her deeply and feels he has the right to talk about her. Perry casually comments that Prungshi is quite noisy, but Ansh expresses regret over not being able to meet her because of Gautam. Feeling emotional, he even apologizes to Mahi for the situation. Radhi then decides to video call Anupamaa, and Ansh, Perry, and Ishani agree instantly. However, Radhi reminds everyone not to say anything that might upset Anupamaa. While the others nod, Mahi remains quiet, hinting at her inner turmoil. Elsewhere, Raja complains to Prem that the group Perry, Ansh, Ishani, Radhi, and Mahi does not include them in their outings. Prem calmly explains that Perry and Radhi never interfere when they spend time with Badshah and advises Raja not to disturb them either. Trying to lighten the mood, Prem asks Jassi to prepare lassi for everyone and instructs Raja to serve snacks to Hasmukh and Leela. During this, Jassi mentions that Ansh should avoid lemon due to acidity issues, which surprises Prem. He recalls how Ansh used to love Prarthana and stay happy, expressing his wish to see him cheerful again. He also subtly urges Jassi not to delay in confessing whatever she has been holding back. Meanwhile, Anupamaa asks Jaya to get ready, just as she receives a call from Ansh. Seeing all the children together makes Anupamaa visibly happy. She checks on Mahi, who responds politely, while Anupamaa continues to hide her own struggles from them. Radhi, however, senses something is off and notices that Anupamaa is masking her pain. She questions her about the house, and Anupamaa reveals that she has shifted to a new place. Jaya gets excited and starts making noise, but Anupamaa quickly asks her to stay quiet, fearing Digvijay's reaction. As expected, Digvijay scolds Jaya for the disturbance. He then notices Savi's belongings in Anupama's room and angrily questions Banku. Seeing a trophy triggers memories for Anupamaa, leaving her emotional. Jaya becomes upset with Digvijay's behavior, while Anupamaa tries to divert her attention by focusing on preparing her fancy dress costume. On the other side, Mahi confronts Gautam about his constant neglect. She questions why he married her if he does not want to be with her. Gautam responds coldly, saying the marriage was a mutual decision. When Mahi threatens to speak to Vasundhara, Gautam warns her to stay silent, revealing his controlling nature. Radhi overhears and realizes that Mahi is going through a difficult phase. At the office, Anil discusses hiring someone new, and Radhi suggests Mahi's name. However, Vasundhara dismisses the idea, claiming Mahi is not capable. And Gautam also opposes it. Determined to prove herself, Mahi assures them that she will deliver impressive designs. Anil decides to give it a thought, and Mahi thanks Radhi for supporting her. A brief but intense exchange of glances between Radhi and Gautam follows. Back home, Jaya happily dresses up as a butterfly for her fancy dress, which delights her. Anupamaa tries to manage the situation, but tension rises when Digvijay receives a legal notice and becomes furious. In the middle of his anger, he sees Jaya dancing in her butterfly costume, which reminds him of Savi. Overwhelmed, he hugs Jaya, only to realize his actions moments later. Confused, Jaya asks Banku about Savi, leaving him stunned and speechless. Anupamaa then heads to work, hoping to continue her job, but faces an unexpected setback. The lady there informs her that a new cook has already been hired, as Anupamaa herself had supposedly refused the job. Shocked and confused, Anupamaa listens as the lady accuses her of being unreliable and mentions receiving complaints against her. Paul supports the lady's claims and asks Anupamaa to leave. Realizing that Paul is deliberately trying to push her out, Anupamaa grows worried about how she will take care of Jaya. However, instead of giving up, she resolves to fight back and handle the situation bravely. In the precap, Digvijay lashes out at Banku for arriving late. Anupamaa steps in and firmly tells Digvijay that Banku is human, not a machine, and cannot be expected to be perfect all the time. She urges him to stop hurting others just because he is dealing with his own pain and asks him to value people's happiness. Her bold words leave both Digvijay and Banku taken aback.